Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition, the right way. When last we left our intrepid hero, we were, well, still on Route 17, trying to figure out every place we needed to go. We've already seen this sign on the way to Fuchsia City. That's great. We've already gone down the left side, and now we're just going right back up the middle. Okay. A or B to stay in place while on the slope. Yeah, we know, and that's great. That's actually allowed us to find quite a few hidden items. Now, what does this one say? Okay, that's great. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we've only got one left, and that is a notice. Okay, perfect. Now, if you'll remember, this is the one that we, well, started to try and find the hidden item that we had, and that's great. Now, I am not going to bother switching Pokemon around. Instead, I'm just going to continue going right down here. Great. Yeah, now, this guy is going to be very difficult, ultimately. See, what he has is 2 level 29 Voltorbs. I know, it's just a Voltorb, no big deal. Or is it? See, get this. We are immediately going to switch into WARTORTLE, who is definitely not the right choice to go for against this Voltorb, but this Voltorb has got we're going to have a pretty big habit of using that. Right. Self-destruct. So instead of putting something that could wipe Voltorb out, I kinda just chose something that could withstand Voltorb's self-destruct. So I ended up throwing in WARTORTLE as it has the best defense of what I'm planning on using here. So, not a problem. Out comes another Voltorb, we bring in Lapras, and immediately go right back to WARTORTLE. Why? Because I've got a strong feeling Voltorb is going to hit with self-destruct. And even if it doesn't, that's okay. Ice Beam should be able to take this thing out relatively quickly. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know, I kinda hope it will. So here is one shot of Ice Beam, and, well, that doesn't do all that much. That's okay. Light Screen isn't going to help at all, it's not an offensive move. Now, as long as we can continue kind of whittling this Voltorb down, it shouldn't do that much damage. Now, will it do enough to... It doesn't matter now, it's frozen solid, so I'm just going to sit back on Bite and take care of this Voltorb without having WARTORTLE faint. Man, that is perfect, exactly what we wanted, and this biker's grounded out. You okay? The abandoned... What is the abandoned power plant? Huh. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll find out soon, I guess. And now we are gonna... I don't know, what Pokemon do you have? Okay, well, now, this guy has got one Pokemon, and it's no surprise as to why it won't evolve. Right, he has a Machoke, and we know that the only way you can evolve a Machoke is by trading it. Since he doesn't want to, it's not gonna happen. So we are going to switch into Ivysaur, and we're going to sit back and Razor Leaf, maybe one, hopefully one, probably two Razor Leaf, and that should be it. Now let's see if I'm right here. So here's a first shot of Razor Leaf. If it's a critical, it should do relatively well. And yeah, it does. Perfect. So it looks like one more shot of Razor Leaf, and well, this Machoke should go down. Now, is that going to hit? Yes, it does, and this Machoke will definitely go down absolutely perfect. Great. That is definitely what we want. And just like that, we have defeated Cue-Ball. Why me? Because, well, you okay? I know that, man. Some do, but yours is not one of those kind. So now we want to continue going straight down, and we are going to just kind of run into... this guy. Be a rebel. Hey, look, man, it takes a lot more than just watching a copy of Easy Rider to be a rebel. Yeah. Okay, so now, what does this Cue-Ball have for us? He's only got 2, fortunately, because we are kind of, well, beat up. That's okay. Now, Lapras could potentially put this thing to sleep, but I'm not even going to bother. I already know that's not going to work really well. So instead, I'm just going to bring out Ivysaur, and I am going to hope, and I do mean hope, that we are going to be able to hit this thing with Razor Leaf and maybe wipe Primeape out completely. So, now Primeape's Karate Chop is definitely going to hurt, fortunately not that much. Will Razor Leaf take out this Primeape? Honestly, I don't think so. I think it should do relatively well, but not quite enough to do it. That's okay. This shot definitely will if Ivysaur can somehow survive. And it looks like it can, absolutely great. So, man, that's wonderful. Lapras gains some experience and grows to level 29. Ivysaur's gaining experience as well. Going to use a Machoke? Yes, I am going to switch one more time into Lapras. Yeah, that's it. One more time into Lapras. And immediately into, let's go with Wartortle. One more time. If we can somehow put this thing to, well, ice, so freeze it solid, that would be great. It would definitely help a lot. Is this what's going to happen? Man, I hope so. Because, yeah, this thing is going to beat us up quite a bit. So, will we be able to take this thing out with one more shot of Ice Beam? If it doesn't work, oh, hey, doesn't matter. It did work. So, all we've got to do now is just sit back on Bite, and Machoke is down, and that's great. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Wartortle has grown to level 35, we have defeated Cue-Ball, and, that's it. How about you? You okay? I do, yeah, I know, man. Yeah, Easy Rider, Rebel, that deal. Okay, so now we are going relatively slowly, driving on these patches of waving flowers, waving grass, whatever they are. But here's the kick. Where we want to go is actually just back to the last fight we were at. Right, the last fight we were at. And that is with this guy with the Machoke that just will not evolve. Now, we're going to count 7 of these patches down. So the one I'm sitting in right now is number 1. This will be 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, look at that. We find a PP up, but the easiest way to do it is drive on 7 of those patches of waving flowers. Now, as I've said, we've already dealt with this 3rd guy. He's done, and, hey, wait a minute. We've just finished this whole thing. Perfect, man. Okay, so now what? Now where are we going from here? Well, what is this? Okay, so the slope ends right there. Perfect. I'm not holding the B button down, which means I'm no longer being affected by that whole gravity forcing me to the bottom of the screen thing. Where are we, though? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I need to be on a bicycle. Huh, well, what do you know? We'll talk to you first. Hi. Oh, really? Well, you know, we just came down it. That's cool, I guess. And up here we have more binoculars, but we've also got this guy. Hi there. A Tangela. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say no. For now, yeah, I know. We'll get to you. What's in here? Huh. Okay. That's Pallet Town. Wow, I guess I just went in a big circle. Okay, people swimming. Very cool. Okay, so now where are we, though? I mean, this is Celadon to Fuchsia. Okay, so we're in Fuchsia City. Okay, perfect. So now where do we want to go from there? Well, I tell you what, how about if we go right in here? Okay. And this guy is actually a bird catcher. Now, what does he have for us? Well, he's got, well, a few for us. Nothing really all that major, though. Yeah, really nothing all that major. Okay, not a problem. I'm going to initially start out by bringing in Pikachu and seeing if Pikachu can just thunderbolt these things just into oblivion. Not a problem. So Spearow misses. And Pikachu obviously doesn't, so how bad is this fight going to be? Oh, that's pretty good. It's a one-shot that's going to help. Believe it or not, though, I'm going to leave Pikachu in. So I'm just going to say no, and I'm going to give Pikachu the experience for all of these things. Yeah, Lapras will get the experience for that very first one, but the rest of these Spearows, because, yeah, they're pretty well, all in the Spearow family, anyway. Trying to learn agility? Yeah, that's not going to happen. No, I will not do that because I think agility is just bad for Pikachu at the moment. Right. About to use a Fearow? I'm not too worried about it, so I'm going to say no. And here comes in this Fearow. Right. Just one Fearow. Everything else this guy has is a level 26 Spearow. But as you've seen, Thunderbolt does really well against anything with feathers. So that seems to work really well. So one more Spearow, I'm going to say no, Pikachu will stay in, and with one more shot of Thunderbolt, yeah, that's it. This Spearow is gone. Man, that's perfect. Okay, that's fine with me. So we have defeated Birdkeeper, excuse me, and that's it. How about you? You okay? Favorite Pokemon hunting area? Really? Really? Okay. How about you?
Good day, how's it going? I'm Bob McKenzie, it's my brother Doug.
How's it going,
We got two topics today, back bacon and long underwear.
Oh man, I'm Canadian, I know that deal. Okay, so, now this guy has got, well, nothing really all that major for us. He has got one Pokemon, and it... What? Wow, man. What is Dotrio?
Dotrio, a three-headed bird Pokemon that can run faster than it can fly. Its three heads represent joy, sorrow, and anger.
Dodrio is a normal and flying type that can evolve from Doduo at level 31, by which point it's already learned Peck, Growl, Fury Attack, and Drill Peck. At level 36 it will learn Rage, at 40 it will learn Tri Attack, and at 44, Agility. Dodrio has a huge stat boost over Doduo, which include a great HP, attack, and speed boost. I mean, this thing is super fast, but unfortunately by this point in the game, all flying types are pretty useless. It can learn a handful of TMs, including Toxic, as well as the HM Fly, but unfortunately, Dodrio's defense is just not strong enough to give Toxic the opportunity to take full effect. It has a defensive disadvantage to Electric, Ice, and Rock types, and an offensive advantage to Grass, Fighting, and Bug. No real surprise at all, Dodrio's name comes from two separate words. Again, the Dodo bird, and Trio for its three heads. Oh, okay, so, well, let's, give this a shot with Pikachu, and we'll bring in Pikachu and see if Pikachu's Thunderbolt will be able to... Oh, this could be very bad. Oh, but it isn't, that's great, okay, oh, maybe it is. So now, unfortunately, Fury Attack is definitely going to go faster than we are. Will Pikachu and Thunderbolt work at all? Now, fortunately, Pikachu isn't completely KO'd. But I'm not even going to take the shot here. I am going to put in Snorlax. Yeah, I know. Why not? See, ultimately Snorlax does need some experience as well. But, truth be known, yeah, that's why. Anything that Dodrio is going to do is not really going to hurt Snorlax too much. So, if we can somehow get one shot off, this Dodrio should go down, and, yeah. That is definitely not the way I wanted that to go, but that's okay. So, just like that, everybody gained some experience, and we have defeated Birdkeeper. Yeah, that's okay. How about you? Oh, on the weekends? Huh, okay. Oh, whoops, I think I missed a guy. Now, I have actually gone back and healed everybody up. Every grassy area for new Pokemon, that's wonderful. Not a problem. So, now this guy has only got two for us, and they are definitely two we have seen many, many times. Right, nothing major. This guy's got a level 29 Spearow, and, well, you'll see. Okay, so here is Pikachu one more time. So, Pikachu is going to Thunderbolt, because, well, why not? It seems to work very, very well, so if we can somehow go faster than this Spearow, and fortunately we did, right, just like that. Spearow is now down, and Lapras gains some experience, as does Pikachu. He is about to use a Fearow. Huh, Fearow. Right. Okay, so Pikachu is going to stay in, and with one shot of Thunderbolt, will it be enough to take out this Fearow? Yes, it will. Absolutely perfect. Great, man. That is exactly what we wanted. We have defeated Birdkeeper. Yeah, I know. I've been there. You okay? Oh, do you? Well, you know, I don't think I'm gonna need mine. You want it? No? Okay. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this episode. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
Take off!